Bonjour, I am Brian Batario, your travel guide at your service. Today we are going to travel the top 10 attractions in Paris. Paris, the city of lights, and also known as the city of love, offers something for everyone. From shopping to beautiful architecture, this city is a magical fairy tale alive in the 21st century. With so much to see and do, it can be a bit overwhelming as to where to start. For now, let's count down the top 10 attractions that you can't miss during your visit to this magical city. The 10th on the list is the Pantheon, located at the Latin corner of Paris, and a short walk from John de Luxembourg. This one-time church now functions as a secular mausoleum, housing the remains of some of the most distinguished French citizens, including Victor Hugo and Marie Curie. But it's not what's located underneath the Pantheon that's a must-see attraction. The 360-degree panoramic views of the city are some of the best of all of Paris. The Arc de Triomphe is built by Napoleon, rises from the center of the Place Charles de Gaulle, at the western end of the Champs-Élysées. The Arc de Triomphe is the linchpin of the historic axis. It honors those who fought and died for France in the French Revolutionary and the Napoleonic Wars, with the names of all French victories and generals inscribed on its inner and outer surfaces. Beneath its vaults lies a tomb of the unknown soldier from World War I. The Tuileries Garden, located between the Louvre Museum and Place de la Concorde. This public garden is a great place to take a break and relax after a long walk down the Champs-Élysées or after a long day visiting the Louvre. Not far from the Louvre stands the Centre Pompidou, displaying the largest collection of modern art in Europe. In front of the Centre Pompidou is the Place Georges Pompidou. It's famous for street performers such as mimes and jugglers. In the spring, miniature carnivals are installed temporarily into the place in front with a wide variety of attractions such as bands, caricature, and sketch artists. Parisians are still debating where does this radical design is a vision of a madman or a genius. The next on the list is Versailles. It's the most luxurious and historic world château in all of France. It's therefore famous not only as a building, but as a symbol of the system of absolute monarchy of the ancient regime, as it is so massive that you are sure to miss some hidden treasure if you are not prepared before your trip. The Sacré-Cœur, a popular landmark, is located at the summit of Montemar, the highest point of the city, and as a result, it offers some of the best views in all of Paris. It's also a great stop after a long walk through the street of Paris, where you can enjoy a picnic underneath this incredible church, while basking in the panoramic views of Paris. The Opera, one of the most beautiful buildings in all of Paris. It is the primary opera company of France, where classical ballet arose and remained an important part of theater. Third on the list is the Notre Dame. It's a historic Catholic cathedral. This cathedral is widely considered to be one of the first examples of French Gothic architecture and among the largest and most well-known church buildings in the world. It takes a large part of Victor Hugo's novel, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's located on the eastern half of the Ile de la Cité along the River Seine. Second on the list is the world's greatest treasure house of art, the Louvre. Once a 14th century palace, it is the most visited art gallery in the world, with over 35,000 artworks. Her most famous residents are the Mona Lisa and the Venise de Milo. But be warned, this collection of priceless artworks and antiquities, it's simply too vast to explore in just a moment. As if without a doubt, the most famous attraction in all of Paris, it is also the most populated, especially in the weekends. Nothing has Paris like the Eiffel Tower. The Iron Lady can be seen from all over the city. However, nothing can prepare you for the moment when you first stand at her feet, or to views from the top that you will hold here for a lifetime. No list of romantic activities in Paris would be complete without mentioning the Eiffel Tower. While most tourists flock to the attraction during the day, your most romantic experience will be had at night, when the tower is less crowded and also more exciting. My time in Paris has finally come to an end. My insight to the city has left me of a new understanding of what made this city so great and the beauty that continually draws people from far away. Thank you for coming, and I hope that you had fun and learned about this place in Paris.